Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Before I turned on the camera today, I got into your energy. I wanted to see what chakra needed to be focused on with this new moon. And I channeled some affirmations that I will give you at the end. I do want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. You help me grow my channel. I really appreciate it. Every time you give me a thumbs up, it says to me, hey, you appreciate all the time and effort I put into these videos, and that really means a lot to me. So this new moon in Taurus is happening on Saturday. Oh my gosh, my face has been itching since I decided to turn on the camera. On Saturday, May 4th at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the United States. When my face is itching, that means Spirit's here. Spirit is here talking. So, for you, this is happening in your 12th house of hopes and goals and dreams and wishes. And Taurus, new moon is all about planting your seeds of intention and things that are about your self-value, self-worth, self-esteem, and your financial abundance. So what are your goals, your hopes, and your dreams and your wishes regarding your self-esteem, self-value, self-worth, and your hopes and your financial abundance? That's kind of where the energy will be about. And so let's just see what Spirit has to say. It's here and ready. They were like, when are you going to get to it? Okay, so you have, okay. You have a big transformation happening, Gemini. You have an end of a major kind of a cycle. You have death. Death does not mean somebody is dying. Death generally means that there was a major transformation that was happening. Oh my gosh, the itching. There was a major transformation in your life. Something big, some big cycle, where something had to end so that something new can begin. And I think it has your emotions all a little rattled, which, is very uncomfortable for you. Gemini doesn't really want to spend that much time in emotional energy because it feels, they like steady, right? Steady, even keel. And why do you have to be up? Why do you have to be down? Can't we just be even keel kind of energy? And so you do have temperance. And this is you trying to regain your emotional equilibrium. It's that I'm trying to keep everything emotionally balanced here, not get too upset, but also react appropriately. There's a balance, right? You can't just like ignore everything, but you have options because you have the Seven of Cups. And these are emotional options. These are creative options. These are options that require, so much decision making. And maybe it's paralyzing. So while you're going through this transformation and you're trying to decide what's the best option to take, you're worried about picking the wrong cup. Because maybe you picked the wrong cup in the past. And maybe what looked like a really good thing in the past turned out to be not such a great thing. And so the chakra that needed to be opened for you was your heart chakra. And so I feel like this is definitely all about emotions for you this month, this new moon. And so, and you need to breathe. Oh, I think I said that last time I was in your energy. So let's just see what Spirit has to say about this. Well, it's time to take action. It's time to take action. That's what Spirit's saying. So while you are going through this death and rebirth, I think we're moving past the death part. And now you're moving into the rebirth part where it's time to make some decisions. It's time to narrow down your 7 cups and kind of bring it down to, I don't know if you can get it down to 1, but 1 would be in the next 2 weeks, but it definitely start focusing on trying to get it down to that 1 because that 1 is such a big cup, right? It's the overflowing cup. And so trying to get your 7 cups and picking which one. So let me see here if we can get a little guidance on how to get you closer to helping you narrow down your choices. So let's all focus together because time is malleable. And if you're focusing on it right now, that energy is actually affecting me right now. So let's just see what we get here. I know that's a crazy concept, right? Theory of relativity, string theory. If Albert Einstein thought it was real, gives it some credibility. Wow. Okay. You are supposed to be focusing this month on this new moon on your religion versus spirituality. challenging your beliefs, and also speaking to your higher power, God, divine, spirit, however you refer to the divine. So I hesitate because all I can feel is Spirit wants to talk to you, and Spirit wants you to communicate and ask for guidance. They really want you to ask for guidance, and then they want you to listen for it to help you narrow your choices. Like, I can feel your confusion. I think I've been feeling in your energy a lot of rage and anger, and now I just feel like there's confusion. Like, okay, well, fine, what's the next step? Like, you've dealt with, okay, I'm mad about that. That happened. Now what? Ooh. So dare to be different. Dare to be different. So doing something differently than you've done before. Connect with your higher knowledge. And sometimes, too, there's religion versus spirituality thing. Okay, so here's how I view, and this is my opinion, okay? You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to like it. And if you want to argue with it and put your comments down there, I will read them. But this is what I have come to believe. Religion is the structure. This is like a slice of the total picture that each different religious sect, organization, however you want to put it down, this is the part that they have almost a narrow focus on. This is the part we believe. And they kind of cut the rest out. And spirituality is about opening up to your intuition and your wisdom and your inner knowing and guidance from Spirit for you to discern what you believe is to be true, as opposed to somebody telling you what the truth is. This is about you figuring out what you believe, as opposed to being told what to believe. That's some heavy stuff. Oh, you have Borderland. Hidden realms are open. So yes, if you are kind of going through some kind of a spiritual crisis, listen to what you think. Listen to what you believe. Kind of shut everybody else out and just focus in on what do you feel inside, what do you believe, what are you hearing? Because I feel like that's important in everybody's journey. So maybe you're at that point. This may not apply to you. So let's say it's not about spirituality and religion, okay? Let's talk about maybe it's some other thing. Okay, so I've always believed that this structure, this job, this corporation, this family unit, this anything that has like a hierarchical, written rule situation where you are kind of like told what to believe as you go along. It doesn't have to be about religion. A company culture, a family culture, a town's culture. Like there's some kind of a cultural shift that's happening inside of you. And that dare to be different thing. So society believes, this group believes, my business believes this. And this is what I've always been told. But you know what? I'm thinking maybe they don't have all the facts. Or maybe maybe there's more to it than what they're telling me. And so you're being asked to kind of explore that. So it could be how you feel about sexual orientation. It could be how you feel about Bitcoin. I don't know. But there's something where you feel the need to challenge the belief system that you were given and develop your own. And so you have the heart chakra. This is about allowing the energy to flow through your crown chakra, through your third eye, through your throat chakra, into your heart, and open and expand it with that healing green light, that healing pink light. It's pink and it's green. And let the energy just flow right on through, down through your solar plexus, into your sacral chakra, through your root chakra, and into the earth, and allow your system to be cleansed by it, and allow the light to really fill up your heart chakra. And your affirmations were, I am not alone. for I am one with the divine. And so if this is about you walking away from some group of any kind, and you're feeling left out and alone and abandoned, you are not alone. I am not alone, for I am one with the divine. You also have abundance flows to me and through me. And so again, that is about allowing that light to come through your body. It flows to you and through you, and it will cleanse you and fill you up and help you to align your chakras and align yourself with yourself, right? And the third one is Spirit has my back always. So you're not alone. And Spirit really wanted you to know that. And this is happening in your house of spirituality, in your house of hopes, goals, dreams, and wishes, but also 12th house of spirituality. And so something is really shaking the core of your core beliefs, and the borderland, the hidden realms are open. That means there's information coming to you, a new way of looking at things, a new perspective. So allow it in. So when you do your new moon intention, you write down what it is that you want. And on the back side, write down all the things that you are grateful for, even the littlest things like I have great hair, or, whatever it is that you really like. Maybe you're like, I have a fabulous library, because I bet you do. Something that you're really grateful for, and try to add to it all week long, so that when you get to the new moon on Saturday and you're writing down your intentions, your gratitude list is nice and long and strong. Because when you recognize how much you're being given, that opens up that flow of abundance, and it helps you to see it. And remember, the second one you have is abundance flows to me and through me. There's all kinds of ways to feel abundant. So write down all the things you're grateful for, so you recognize just how abundant you are. And you're not alone. You're not alone. All right, Gemini, it looks like a kind of an interesting week for you. So really get in touch with your core beliefs. What do you actually believe? Not what you're told, but what you really, truly, at the core of you, believe. Get in touch with the divine and open up your heart chakra. All right? I will see you back here for the weeklies and for the full moon. You take care, and we'll talk soon.